We're here in Seattle. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
So just about set now. And starting in this one, Joe Ryan. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That misses, and we're underway.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
First pitch, 111.
And the 1-0. And there's the strike. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-hwan Bae. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Brian Reynolds here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. Good eye right there.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Hayes leads off first with 1 away. And that's ball 4.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Jack Sawinski getting ready to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
0-1. And a good eye there. And delivers outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a 2-1 on the way. And a foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Nope.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
And there's a strike. On the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Pirates strand a couple. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back in Seattle and towing the slab, Mitch Keller. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And here it comes. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Colton Wong up to hit. In the air, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. Makes the grab, one away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, A.J. Pollock.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Right now, the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Both runners tagging. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's 1-0.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. First offering misses the mark. Bounce to third. Hayes throws to first, and that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the and welcome back. And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Ryan back to work. There's the strike.
0-1.
In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And that one gets down, fair ball. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Batting 7, the designated hitter,
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That clips the corner. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really.
On the ground to the left. Zips it across. One out in the second. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think...
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Yeah, the batter now, Termarr Johnson. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. First and third, one down. That's off the mark. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and one out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty. The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 out, space is empty. And the batter now, A.J. Pollock. Swings through that one. 0-1. That's to third. Hayes. Now a jump throw. That ends the inning. Nobody left for Seattle, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ji-hwan Bae. Ryan back to work. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Ryan pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. And for a strike, it's 0-1. Reynolds goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next to the Pirates.
At the plate, Jack Sawinski. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. In there. And so now 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
1-2 here. Got him swinging. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still behind by a count of 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The pitch. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Keller, a righty that throws with power. 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. Bunting for a hit on the run, sends it over to first. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Julio Rodriguez digs in now. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Crawford rounds second on his way to third. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. 0 for 1. He flied out to right this first trip. On the ground. And it gets by him. Rodriguez coming home. He will score. And they're up by 3.
Well, all you can say is he just whipped on that ground ball and probably took his eye off it a little early, looking to pick up his throwing target. But that's not something you'll see professional infielders do too often.
And now for Seattle, Jake Shiner doubled his first time up. Check on the runner. Wong dives back in safely. Shiner in his rookie season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Now he breaks his bat. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the third
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Suarez batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Righty to the plate.
Ball 2.
Kicks and fires. In the air, out towards left center. Sawinski moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder.
Man at first, and stepping in for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
The 0-2. Slow roller to third. Hayes on the run. Throw to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. So 2 runs in the inning on just 1 base hit, 2 errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Mariners 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Andrew McCutchen. And the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a swing and a miss, and 1 gone.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Choi batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Out towards right center field. Hernandez grabs it on the run.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Connor Joe. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, still down 3-0. Back in Seattle, and here is Sam Haggerty.
The designated hitter, Sam Haggerty.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That's ripped. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. A.J. Pollock at the dish. First pitch just misses. Just off the inside edge. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Number 48 appears to be getting loose. Right-hander kicks, deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sawinski makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
There's a strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field. McCutchen makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Strike one.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And the 0-1. Into center and a base hit. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And here is Colton Wong. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Here comes the 0-1. And a base hit on the line. One runs in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Jake Shiner up next for the Mariners. On the ground out to short. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. We played 4. It's the Mariners 4 and the Pirates nothing. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Kevin Plawecki.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Pirates looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. Suarez throw to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Termarr Johnson. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. He's safe.
The third baseman, number 13,
So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Johnson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Wong, and it's a double play to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back. And now, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
And a pitch. In the air to left center. Reynolds trying to get there. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ripped on a line. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Now batting,
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners.
Haggerty.
The wind and the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Reynolds makes the catch, inning over. Mariners are down. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's a speed threat. Ji-Hwan Bae.
Ji-Hwan Bae.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Bae, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And he's a native of South Korea. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
This one popped up. That gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Jammed him pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
And there's the strike. Bae gets his lead at first with nobody out. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
And now Jack Sawinski. That to right. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Cut off, now a throw home. And he's in there as a run scores.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Squeezes it. 2 down. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low. Connor Joe waits on deck for Pittsburgh. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is fouled back. "3-2. Struck him out looking. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Mariners 4 and the Pirates 1. Johan Oviedo taking over on the mound.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 5-1.
Well, the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And up next for Seattle, A.J. Pollock. Popped up. Brings it in, and there's one down. So up next, J.P. Crawford.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Oviedo goes 6 feet 5 inches, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio. Rodriguez.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bounce to the left side. Throw over to Choi, and that is that. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. And now here is Connor Joe. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. They say it went.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Suarez throw to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Termarr.
So 2 down now, and here is Termarr Johnson. Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 5-1.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 48. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now the number 2 hitter, Colton Wong.
Number 48.
And he deals.
Ortiz.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. McCutchen going back. Got it. Great leaping catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Shiner. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes sends it across to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Eugenio.
Next to hit, Eugenio Suarez. Into center. Johnson sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the welcome back. Digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13.
And here it comes.
Hayes.
That one finds the zone, and that's breaking ball in there for a strike. Ryan still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
2 strikes.
1-2 now. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. One down, base is empty. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 10.
And now Ryan Reynolds. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
In the air, left side. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down here 5-1. Bottom of the inning. Now
Leading up for the Mariners, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
the wind of the pitch. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
On the ground right side. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Cal Raleigh will hit next.
The catcher.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Pickoff move to first. Haggerty back in on a dive. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Next pitch is popped up. Bay under it. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
left
Had pretty
fielder,
good timing
number
on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. He's in there.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
A little bit of intense moment singing. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
And first offering is fouled off. Base hit and a run comes in.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Oh, that hit him. Oh, no, he threw it home. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Two out, bases loaded. Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. And fouled off.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And the righty deals. And now it's even up. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Now a fly ball to right center. McCutchen after it. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Ninth inning. Penn Murphy will take over here.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Jack Sawinski now at the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
The pitch just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. Murphy, a 6'2" righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. And it's 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
On the ground to third, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Right side. To Crawford for 1. Over to first, but he beats it. Throw to first, safe.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man.
And now the first baseman, G-Man Choi. And first offering is fouled off. McCutchen, the base runner at first with 1 out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, belted. That one is back. And it's gone. G-Man Choi bops one out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-3.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Joe stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is fouled back. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 away. Here's Kevin Plawecki.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
Called strike right there. Next pitch misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.